Okay, guys, so it's hot in this van. Let me unroll the window some more. So, I was just watching Trump address the nation about Charlie Kirk, and I teared up. This is really sad, guys, that when we demonize people who disagree with us just because we have faith, right? And Jesus already said this is going to happen. He did. And I'm sure Charlie knew this, that we risk our lives for pointing people to Christ. We do. And it's what Jesus said was going to happen. I was working today, this morning, and I was talking to God like I usually do when I work. And I'm like, this is just so sad. And I felt like, what do you expect? What do you expect? I told you this was going to happen. Jesus says, count the cost before you believe in me and before you follow me. So, anyways, so I went to the store and this guy says, do you know, here I am grieving, thinking about Charlie, and just kind of sad and broken, thinking about him a little bit, seeing how sad Trump was. And he says, do you know you're a beautiful woman? And I said, well, thank you so much. And I already know who this guy is. I've already gone into the store and I've invited him to church, which he's interested. And he was just being he wasn't hitting on me. He was just being very frank and kind. And I said, well, thank you. You made my day. Because I just felt, my focus was on, what Trump was saying. Trump gave an emotional, address to the nation. And I'm so glad that he did do this as a president. He did address this. He wasn't like Biden, who doesn't address things. So, I had talked about, I said, well, we do have the men's ministry starting up if you're interested. And he's like, I am. So, I took his number and then I just gave it to my brother in Christ at the church, who is, inviting people to the men's ministry. And these are men who get together to encourage other men because they need it. Men need other men. You need men in your life. You need men who are going to help you walk close to God. So know how to take a compliment, ladies. It's not disrespectful when a guy gives you a compliment. It's just, it's just an encouragement. And so a lot of people, when they see something in you, they see light in you. They see something in you, and that's what they're really seeing. Hopefully they're seeing the inner beauty, because definitely the outer beauty fades away, and as I get older, like, my skin is getting more dry, I feel like, and it's just, yeah, I'm not like I was 20 years ago, right? So know how to take a compliment, ladies, and always point, especially men, back to God. Point them right back to God, because you don't want to lead them the wrong way. So that's the way it is, ladies. Okay, I'm praying for Charlie Kirk's family. What a painful time for them. But again, his message is going to be louder because of what he did. The truth can't be quenched. It just can't. And people who like to walk in darkness instead of truth will be held accountable. Trump is going after these people, and they're not going to get away with the evil.